there's a little humming. As a very dedicated father, I was throwing my son on the bed and put his head into the wall. And then another time, and this may go down as the worst moment of my life, he had a dinosaur toy that's like, it was hard plastic, and the hard plastic tail came back around, and that's like the dinosaurs looking. And it's probably for like 7, 8-year-olds to put on their bookshelf. I decided, you know, my son likes dinosaurs, so I bought it for him, and I shouldn't have. He was probably 2.5. And we're at the playground, and he's rolling the dinosaur down the slide, and I was like, quit rolling T-Rex down the slide! And I get up and give it to him, and he slides down the slide. He thinks it's the funnest thing. And I was like, quit letting T-Rex fall down the slide! And he does it again. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make T-Rex slide up the slide. Yeah. And not joking, this probably was the worst moment of my life. So I'm glad to share it with you here today. So here I am, like giddy, and I'm on a playground, and I'm happy, and I'm with my kid, and he's happy, and I'm like, T-Rex is coming up the slide! And I friggin' launch T-Rex up the slide. T-Rex is not really coordinated, necessarily. So hard plastic T-Rex hits the slide, bounces off, propels, flipping through the air, and hits him somewhere in the face. He drops and starts screaming, my eye. My legs went out from under me. I'm like, no joking, like Jen was there, like she still has to like comfort me when I talk about it. And I was like, I was going into convulsions, like I didn't think I'd react like this. I was going into convulsions, I thought I just poked his eye out. Finally we get him to pull his hand away, and probably 1/2 centimeter above his left eye is a little dot where the skin has been punctured. And had it been 1 centimeter different, I would have blinded my son. So I'm just a really good father. Be back.
There was no injuries involved. I just recently, actually 2 days ago, I took JJ, which is her and I. Danielle was off doing woman things. Getting her hair done, her nails, or I don't know, whatever they do. Whatever it is. And so I took JJ and we went to this little farm here where they've got the goats, and it's kind of a petting zoo and stuff, and the weather was bad, so there was nobody there. And it was just the two of us. The lady was like, hey, you guys go on in, you got the whole place to yourself. So we went out, we were feeding the ducks and feeding the roosters, we were chasing some chickens, and then with the rabbits and the guinea pigs, and then they had this big thing with little goats. And I'm like, oh, this is cool, you can walk right in and hang out in the goat pen. So I walked in.
Things you don't often say out loud.
So I walk in, I let JJ go. She's just running around and like pushing on the goats, and I'm like, oh, that's really good. I'm taking pictures with my phone, and then I look over, and 2 goats are kind of squared off to each other, and then they just go boom, and like not one knocks the other one totally like off its feet. And I'm like, and we're leaving. Let's go. I just had visions of her just getting pummeled, like that Stride commercial, like where the ram like takes out. That's all I saw was just JJ going like end over him, like, yeah, okay, we're going back to the bunnies.
And they're not good at keeping secrets. Like when Jim goes out of town or something, and I have the boys, I love it. We sleep in, we watch Ice Age, we eat pizza and probably candy all day long.
Ice cream dinners.
And then Mama gets home the next day, she's like, how were they? I'm like, great time, went to bed on time, we went outside, yada yada. Hey Tom, did you like yesterday? I ate candy.
Yeah, we are on par for meeting those dads. So
he must have found it. I don't know how he got it. He still has pizza stains on, his clothes on from like 2 days before. Oh yeah, I'll have the kids every now and again, and she'll be out. She's like, hey, do you want to come meet up? And I'm like, sure. And so I'll get the kids and put them in clothes, and then show up at the restaurant, and like they don't have shoes on. And so I guess one of the pictures made it to one of the websites, and the kids weren't wearing shoes, and she was like, I told you to put shoes on them. we don't let our kids wear shoes. They're just like running around city streets. Fun times.
Okay,
it's a learning process.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I know that leads us